Good morning. My name is Jennifer Hughes, and I'm responsible for business development at VIX Verify in North America. I'm joined here today on stage by Marco Piovizin, who is the CEO of Africa and the Americas. VIX Verify is not a household name in the United States, not yet that is, and so I want to give you a little quick and dirty overview of our company and what we do before I get into the demo. VIX Verify is global leaders in identity verification solutions. Our mission is to enable underserved consumers to benefit from the financial ecosystems while simultaneously protecting financial institutions and the alternative service providers from the regulatory compliance and fraud risk. VIX Verify is both an owner and an integrator of best-in-breed verification technologies. Our product team has literally and figuratively scoured the earth to find the best technologies for identity data, document, biometric verification, as well as fraud prevention technologies. We deliver these services through a global SaaS platform called greenID. Whereas most of our competitors are point solutions offering just one or two complementary identity verification services, greenID is a comprehensive end-to-end solution unparalleled by our competitors in the industry. We offer several integration options, including full-service API and mobile SDK. Today, I'd like to show you our mobile onboarding prototype. Before I get into the demo, I'd like to set just a tiny bit of context. In many parts of Asia, the requirement for know your customer verification requires face-to-face interaction. That means that a consumer cannot completely sign up for a new financial product or service through a digital channel without at some point having to go into that institution to show their face. What we did at VIX Verify is we worked with local authorities in Asia as well as leading financial institutions to come up with a very novel approach to solve this problem. This is our mobile onboarding prototype. And mobile onboarding through our solution requires 3 easy steps. First, I will be asked to take a picture of my driver's license. Second, I'll be asked to take a selfie. And third, I will be asked to verify my information that has been extracted from my document. So let's get started. In the spirit of full disclosure, I am using a very old and expired New York State driver's license. It's not just because I value my privacy and wish to have my PBII off the grid, but I think the bangs were a very good look back then. So, they weren't, by the way. So I've taken a picture of my driver's license. The solution automatically crops it, looks for optimal lighting. And what's happening in the background right now is our automated forensic documentation services are looking at that document to make sure it is authentic, it has not counterfeit or has not been tampered with. We support a global library of approximately 2,500 document types from over 190 countries and territories around the world. One other thing was happening in the background. The data from my document, my ID card, was being extracted, as was this photo image on that ID, and it will be used later in the process. Now I'm asked to take a selfie. This is a very important part right here, the blink test. Looking to see if I'm human. Oh, God. Hello. But the blink test is important because it shows that I am a live person and someone has not taken a static photo off of me from the internet. The last step is this. All the details from my ID card were pre-filled into the application form. If for whatever reason the form did not extract the information properly or there is other information that needs to be input to complete the application process, like a social security number, for example, the user has the capability to change that information before submitting it to the back end. I press continue, and the third step, what's happening here, is we are reaching out to local data sources in the various countries to verify my identity data. In the US, an example is credit header data. So this is a added protection to verify that both I am the owner of that document and that my information is accurate and I exist. And that's it. I've been approved. My face match was successful. The biometric comparison between that horrible selfie and the photo off my ID did match, and I've been approved. And it's that simple. So that's it. That's mobile onboarding with greenID. So very, very proud to show this to you today. It is a great solution, and it supports verification along 3 important vectors. 1, the document has been proven to be authentic. Secondly, it has been proven that I am the owner of that document and the person using the device. And third, my identity data has been verified. Additionally, in the background, if this is being used for anti-money laundering compliance, my data was also screened against various sanctions PEP watch lists to determine that I am not indeed a terrorist or a money launderer. And that is it. Thank you very much for your time and attention. Please come and visit us Please come and visit us at the networking booth after the show. Answer any of your questions, and if you like, we can show you the demo again in person. Thank you.